Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking. And help me welcome the very beautiful and talented Stacy.
Hello, everyone.
And the very handsome and talented Ryan. Ryan, could you project, please?
Hi.
He's so cute, isn't he? Brendan is out playing basketball right now, so he cannot say hi. Yes, that's right. I said Brendan. I'm a happy mother to have both of my boys home temporarily. But it doesn't matter because I am super happy. Mother, matchmaker, my dream come true. Okay, let's get...
Hi.
What?
Maureen?
Hi, Maureen. See ya tomorrow, kid. What a beautiful day. Beautiful day. However, we literally have so many matches that we are going to just do all of the questions very quickly because we love our clients so much and we don't want them to be mad at us. So just if you have any dating questions, you really have to write them here quickly because we are just going to do questions only. None of my usual stupid things that just pop into my head and I go off on tangents for 15 minutes. You know how I usually do that? Well, not going to be able to do that today. Right, Stacey?
Yes, please stay on task. We are super bombarded.
Okay. Question number 1, Ryan, as loud as you can be.
What's the most common must-have you get from your clients?
Oh, we should both, Stacey, we both should answer this. The most common must-have. Okay, I know with me, women, always, the most common must-have is that he has to be intelligent because certain things are in our screening process. So no one has to say successful because everyone's successful. People don't have to say commitment-minded because everyone's commitment-minded. People don't have to say financially stable because everyone's financially stable. Men will say must have beautiful because men are so damn visual. Okay, Stacy, what about you? What do people most commonly say must haves?
Well, a good sense of humor from the women. They like a man that
Really?
they laugh. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Wow. So I guess.
I mean, nobody wants to date a wet rag.
Right. But as the first thing, the most important thing.
I thought we said most common.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah. So for most common, I do hear a lot that they're looking for someone who can make them laugh and have a good sense of humor.
That's true.
So
I get that too.
Important, you know,
Yeah, I get that as well. Everyone will say that too. I was just thinking of what does everyone mostly say first. Okay, question number 2, Ryan.
How would you describe yourself in 5 characteristics?
Hate him. Or dislike the person that asked this question.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. Just repeat it. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I didn't hear it. Maybe we should just skip it.
Oh, is it that bad?
It's bad for me. Okay. Our clients, every time we say to them, what are your 5 best qualities? No one likes to do this. And that's why we love our clients so much. Because say if someone's narcissistic and you go up to a narcissist in the outside world and you say, what are your 5 best qualities? They'll be like, oh, I'm this, and this. But if you ask our clients and we are talking to them, it's hard for them to say, wow, all of a sudden I see this huge paragraph, Ryan.
Lori.
Hey, Lori, I don't know who the hell is going to ever have time to read that longest paragraph. Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. Sorry, Lori. It just looks hugely long, but Brian will read it and tell us what it says. Okay. So someone asked what my 5 best qualities are. So Stacy, you have, how about this, Stacy? You know how we tell people that their friends should say it? How about I'll say what your 5 best qualities are, and you say what mine are.
Oh, I like that.
Right? Because there's no way in hell that I'm answering my own. I would never do that in a million years. So
okay. I want to go first for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So
and wait, just don't embarrass me and don't go over the top.
I'm just going to be truthful. I'm sorry.
All right, but don't go over the top that it's going to get me mad.
Oh, God. Talk about putting me on the spot without putting me on the spot then.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I would say great mom is number 1.
Yes, thank you.
Because you are an amazing mother.
Thank you.
I would say loyal, because whoever is in your inner circle is blessed, because you are super loyal to your inner circle.
Thank you.
I would say passionate, because when you take something on, or when you really feel strongly about something, you're passionate about it. I was another one I just had. Okay, so my next one would be positive. You are a very positive person, because that's basically what we run our business on, is positivity.
Right.
And last but not least, I would say for you, sense of humor. Because
yay, I like to be funny.
Yeah, you definitely, without trying, can make people laugh.
Aw, thank you. You know what? Seriously, I'm not just trying to take the easy way out, and I will certainly use different adjectives for Stacy, but really, what Stacy said about me, my best qualities, that she has the same 5 best qualities. For real. And I always say, everybody knows, I say Stacy and I are so similar, and Stacy is me 10 years younger and more beautiful.
Don't go there.
So, you know what? I'm just going to say the same what Stacy said about me really is the same about Stacy. And that's why it's so great for us with what we do at MTN Matchmaking, because we can turn anything into a positive. No client ever has to worry, ever, because we will always be able to make them successful if they just take our advice, because we love what we do so much and we're so positive. So they just never have to worry, because with us behind them, being positive, being passionate at what we do, being loyal, because if you're our client, you're in our inner circle. So, yeah, the same with Stacy. So, okay, Rye, do you want to tell us what Lori, hey Asa, and Asa said, and then we'll go on to the third question?
Yeah. Lori said, my millennial daughter was exposed to a girl last weekend who tested positive. She and I are quarantining alone together, and she's getting tested Friday and me on Monday. Should I put my membership on hold or just do the Zoom thing until I'm safe?
Okay. Just like one of our other clients, Lori, we don't have to put you on hold, because we have a success story of one of our other clients. Stacy knows this whole story. She tested positive, but it's kind of funny, Stacy, if you realize she wasn't concerned at all about going out with him. And his first name starts with S. Remember? She was not concerned at all. Whereas, I'm kind of thinking in my head, I was like, I knew she could do the virtual dating, but like, I don't know, it's kind of like a funny situation on our end. But right away, the guy is like, no, I want to say no, because we spoke on the phone and she told me that she tested positive. And which, that's great. She's honest with him, and you have to have an honest conversation. I was on Channel 12 News yesterday for Bronx and Brooklyn, and we talked about how now that we're in phase 4 on Long Island and the city began 2 days ago phase 3, how it's now getting awkward dating. Like, there's so many awkward things now because of the pandemic that we just never had to worry about before. So this is one of the awkward questions that you have to ask people. Are they COVID positive? Were they ever? So here's a situation that in her case, she told them, which is good. You have to have, my answer on how to fix that is to have open communication. So she told him, so he calls us up and he's like, no, I'm going to say no to her. And we, or I should say, Stacy fixed it like this and reminded him that we start off with virtual dating. All of our clients are loving the virtual dating. So there's no reason in the world that you would ever have to wait, because everyone is loving starting off with virtual dating. So they, of course, do the virtual dating. And the best part of virtual dating is that it speeds up everything too, because you have the date, and when things go well, you say, okay, well, what are you doing tomorrow night? What time can I call you? And we even have a way to make it romantic. And, you know, we came up with all these different ideas to make your virtual dates romantic. So now they're super happy together. And I don't even think that they've met yet, right, Stacey?
No, if all goes well and she clears positive, they'll meet this weekend.
Right. So, I mean, but, so.
Lori says she needs someone to quarantine with.
It's so funny, Lori. One of the reasons why I love Lori. But isn't it kind of funny, Stacey, how the girl, I mean, she never even asked us what should she do that she's positive, right?
Right. No, she tested positive, but she wasn't feeling sick. So
right.
It was like she couldn't even believe that she was positive.
Right.
To be respectful, not to spread it just in case. Like, she quarantined, obviously.
So fun. I love what we do so much. I mean, I hate to say this, but I mean, obviously we would not have let her gone on a date. We would not have. But would she have gone on the date with him if we did not say you have to do virtual dating? Stace?
No, she wouldn't have. She's
okay.
a healthcare.
Okay.
She's a healthcare worker, so she takes it super serious. So though she felt fine, she was adamant on not meeting until she gets
the best thing about Stacey is I usually interview our celebrities, and well, Stacey is a certified dating coach, so you're more in the trenches, I would say. So, I usually go to you to say, hey, what's going on with so-and-so and so-and-so. And then, like, for example, with matching and sending out matches, I'm sending them out, but we're on the phone together, doing it together, which is so much fun. Okay.
One of my favorite parts.
Me too. It is the greatest feeling in the world, doing matchmaking. Okay, next question.
Asa says that your 5 must-haves are outstanding mother, loyal, passionate, positive, and sensitive.
Oh, thank you, Asa. You do know you just repeated what Stacey said, though, right?
Yeah, he wrote Stacey on Maureen.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
that's so funny, Asa.
Can you fix a narcissist?
Can I fix a narcissist? No. The only person for real, and this is a serious subject, this is what led me into matchmaking almost 20 years ago. Okay, so it's 20 years. Learning about narcissism. The only person that could fix a narcissist is a trained psychologist or psychiatrist. And if that person, that patient, knows, okay, you know what? I've been having relationship issues from the get-go. Every relationship I've been in, I've been told I'm a narcissist, or it just doesn't end well. Something's not right. I know something's wrong. I'm going to go and get help and tell the therapist everything and not hold back. I'm a huge believer in therapy. I go to therapy. Everyone I know goes to therapy. I think the whole world should go to therapy. So, and the funniest thing is, narcissists do not want to go to therapy because the narcissist is afraid of what they're going to find out in therapy. Right? We are getting a want-to call.
Okay.
Oh, we could look at it later.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to pick it up for fun. Oops. I did. Hello? Yes?
Left phone.
I picked up the other call by mistake.
Oh, it's okay. I was like, what happened?
Oh my god. I was going to do something really crazy.
1 minute. Here 1 minute, gone the next.
I was really going to do something crazy with that phone call. So many funny stories that have happened with people that when we were in the office, they would call it. We would forget to say hold our calls on Facebook Live. So we would we would say, look, you're on Facebook Live. Okay, so just know whatever you're going to say, whatever stupid ass thing you're going to say is going to be on Facebook Live. Right? By the way, are we on public? Way to go, Ryan! He hates when I do that. It's one of the things that I love most to do, but he hates it. Doesn't it sound like I have an English accent? Way to go, Ryan! Does that sound English?
Wait, I have to hear it one more time.
Okay. Way to go, Ryan! No?
Sounds like a Brooklyn accent.
Remember the time a month ago I was interviewed by, what was it, the BCC?
BBC.
BBC. And, right, do the accent that you were doing. Oh, come on, you did it amazing. Come on. Ryan did the English accent to perfection. Perfection. So, because he was doing it to perfection, I knew the topic they wanted to talk about. So, I'm thinking in my head of all examples, blah, blah, blah. And I was trying to do it with an English accent. And of course, mine was just horrible. Now, if you ever want to hear me do an Irish brogue, meet me at an Irish pub and buy me a few pints. Or come to one of my family parties during a holiday. And you'll hear that. Okay. So, I cannot fix a narcissist, but I can certainly kick his ass out. And I do. Right, Stacey?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
Something I like the most, because that is what led me into matchmaking, ladies. So if you have a history of meeting narcissists, you're not doing anything wrong. It just means that you are a nice, quality, kind, loving person. This is what I do too. Hey, 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 Brendan boy. He hates that. Since they've been little, I have those little things, and I hate it. And I'll say, I got my eye on you. I think it's from my softball days when I was 7 years old and I started playing softball. So when I had my kids, I just started making up these silly songs. Let's get Brendan on Facebook Live. Well, you almost saw Brendan. Both of my boys are so handsome. They're both 6'3". Brian, as you know, you've seen him. Brian is a professional model. He's been in Fashion Week many years. If anyone knows of a reputable agent, we will discuss talking with them. Brendan is extremely funny. Brendan is also very good in sales. So if you have a TV show and you are looking for a writer, really and truly, Brendan would be perfect for that job. Okay, even though he's great at sales and has a proven track record of success, his real forte is to be a comedy writer on a TV show. Yep, they're 23 and 25. They're my life. Guess who else is my life? Stacy.
Me? I'm kidding.
Yes. Stacy, I just said it. Stacy, my MTN Matchmaking family, and my clients. My 2,000 plus clients. All my family. So, okay. Next question, Rye.
What's the best way to stay active in quarantine?
The best way to stay active. Well, it's not eating ice cream and sprinkles like I have been doing every day since quarantine. Yeah, you heard me right. I am going to stop the day that they say pandemic is over. Then I will make a promise to myself. Come here, Buster boy. Come on. Hey. Hey. The day they say the pandemic is over, I will never eat ice cream and sprinkles again. But during the pandemic, during juggling, keeping all of our clients happy, doing virtual dating, bringing in such amazing clients, being a mom, running a household, blah, 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 all these things that we ladies do, like it's nothing, you know. Because we ladies all know that we can multitask. And men tell me all the time, do you know men know they can't multitask? They tell me on the appointments that they can't multitask. So I love ice cream and sprinkles. So I am doing that, but I'm telling you that is not the answer to this question. It is just what I am doing to keep active during the pandemic. So another thing I am doing to keep active during the pandemic personally, on Sundays, if I have any free time, I lay out in the sun and work on my tan. Okay. Now, for people that would like to get in shape during the pandemic, Stacy, maybe you should answer this question and not me.
So what I found is a lot of times it's hard to, at least for me, to juggle, my children, my passion in matchmaking, my household, all my responsibilities, and get to a studio to do workouts.
Mm-hmm.
So I've actually used COVID to my advantage, and there's a place down here where I live that I've been dying to take her classes, but getting there realistically would never work. But now she's offering virtual classes. So a lot of studios that, unless before you could physically walk into them, you could never try or take their classes, they're all doing virtual classes now. So
Great.
with me setting my alarm and getting up extra early, or doing the class before I go to bed. So that has been what I've been trying to do, just to kind of put a spin on it and stay active. It's giving me the opportunity to try a lot of classes that normally I wouldn't have access to from home.
That's great. Brian, could you put on my schedule tomorrow that I have to do some sort of video tomorrow to get myself in shape, please. Hey, Brian. Wait. How was basketball? How'd you do? How many hoops? I will literally ask Brendan the stupidest questions just to get him to talk to me. That's it. Those are my two big. Bren, is the guy still here? You would have to ask him. But Bren, I got you pizza in case you wanted some. Probably can't just touch the white. We're getting our staircase done. Wait, Brendan, how'd you do in basketball? I know. How'd you do? Did you get a lot of goals? You had fun? Yeah. I'm one of those annoying mothers that loves her kids so much, and when they're 23 and they're 25, they find that so annoying, but I can't help it. I can't help it. They're my life. They are literally my life. I see nothing wrong with living to 100 and having both of my kids. My dream would be for my kids and Stacy to run my business all from the same. We would have to have a mansion though, Stacy, okay? A mansion.
Everything.
Oh, Asa said hi to Brendan and Ryan. Way to go, Asa. Everybody needs an Asa. So, I'm telling you, we gotta get Brendan on Facebook Live. Wait till you see how good looking Brendan is. Isn't he, Stacy?
Yes, very much so.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just like Ryan is gorgeous. They both have the same exact face, but totally different coloring. So, Ryan is light skinned with red hair, Irish looking. Brendan, same face, dark skin, black hair, Italian looking, but same face. So, thank you, God. Okay. So yes, I am going to follow in Stacy's steps, and I am going to try to get off ice cream tomorrow and try a workout video. If anyone knows of a link to a good workout video that they can send me, please could they send that to me? Clearly, whoops. Clearly, I would like to get back into shape. If anyone knows of a trainer who wants to barter with me, I am ready. Okay? But I do need a trainer. I would like him to come to the house 3 times a week, early. I have to do it in the morning. Okay? 3 years ago, if you remember, I did that with trainer James. He made so much money because our clients loved him. So we did a barter. It wasn't for a membership. My clients saw how I got into amazing shape. How long did it take me, Ryan, to get into shape with James? Like 1 month, you saw, like, okay, good results. 2 months, really good results. 3 months, it was like, wow. And then it continued until the day that he realized, well, I have all these clients making all this money from Maureen's clients. Why should I have to go over to her house when they all come to me? And he just stopped coming. That's not right. Now, I have a fireplace guy who I did a half a barter with. Any other questions?
One.
Okay. The guy's nowhere to be found, by the way. So, our fireplace guy that was going to do the cement asked me out. Gross. Said no. Never heard from him again. He has the money for the fireplace. And now we checked out his reviews. He's done this to everybody. Not asked them out, though. But he's done this. Taking money and then never heard from him again. Can you believe it? And now he has blocked my number. He just asked me out and I said no. It was totally inappropriate. Okay. Anyway, next question. Ryan.
What's the perfect first in-person date idea for phase 4?
Okay. For phase 4, which we are in, today's Wednesday. We're in phase 4. Okay, the perfect date for phase 4. Oh wow, there's so many. We've been like dreaming of phase 4. Okay, there are so many different choices. So many different choices. Everybody wants to get out. And now we could finally go out. There's certain things that were halted. If you remember, we were going to be able to go to malls. Governor Cuomo halted that. Okay. But just think that'll save us money. Okay. So we're not going to be spending money at malls. But we can go to the beach on a date. We can go to the pool on a date. We can do the dining, outside dining. We have a lot of really nice places on Long Island. And even outdoor dining is in the city. And they're now phase 3. So you can do that there. So I would definitely say outdoor dining is the most romantic. But I would like just to stick in the caveat that doing a virtual date first will definitely make things totally stress-free for everybody. Okay? Go with the guidelines that we set forth in our paperwork and keep it positive, no negativity. And when you're doing the virtual dating, don't look to try to find something wrong with a person. You can look at anyone during FaceTime or Skype or Zoom, and you can find something wrong with anyone. Don't do that. Look to find 5 great things about that person. And you're going to be very happy when you do that. And then when you do meet, so you do the virtual date, and then the next day you'll make an outdoor dining date, you're not going to be nervous because you already saw that person. Okay? And just remember, be a little flirty, not over the top, but oh, love you too, Ken. Oh, thank you, Ken. Well, summer is my season, and in the winter I will be in Florida. Yep, in Florida. And my boys, I guess, will be taking care of my home here, as I will be in Florida. So, okay, everybody. Stacy and I have so much matchmaking to do. And thank you, Lori, for checking in. We will match. You know what, though? We don't know how you feel. Maybe we'll just skip just for 1 week. Just because you might not be feeling well. That's probably the best thing. Don't you think, Stacy? With Lori? Stace?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
let's just...
put her on a what, temporary for just a week?
just a week. Just so you're feeling good.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, just, you always want to be at your best. And you're not going to want to do a virtual date feeling like crap. So, oh, you're the best, Ken. Okay, everybody. So, have a wonderful week. And we will see you again on Friday, Facebook Live. Don't forget to send in your questions. Have a fabulous, beautiful day. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Stacey?
Bye.
And we love you.